This week I am celebrating the 1-year anniversary of my author YouTube channel. I have also been monetized on YouTube for 4 months. I thought I would share with you my journey of how I went from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in 8 months. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before you can be monetized on YouTube, which is where advertisers can put ads on your video and you get paid. That was right after Thanksgiving when I got monetized. I remember because I was visiting my daughter's family and we were out eating out, and it was like the weekend after Thanksgiving, and we were at the restaurant and I was following, you know, how many subscribers I had, and so it kind of became this fun little joke with my family. And then I realized that my son-in-law hadn't subscribed yet to my channel, and so he was my 1,000th subscriber. So let's talk about how I started my author YouTube channel. This was a year ago this month in March of 2023. Well, let's see, actually it would be April, wouldn't it? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So, okay. It was April. I already had some YouTube channels back then. I probably had like 2 or 3. I used it mostly for my music videos. Like I would play the guitar or sing, and then I would record myself. And those are fun, but I don't know, they were just for fun, right? And it wasn't really towards my author business, not towards marketing my books. I also would put up some family videos or some videos related to my horses. And so when I started, or when I thought about making, you know, taking my author YouTube channel more seriously, I set to private all those videos. I probably have a few ones that are up still. And I started a whole new channel. I called it Jewel Allan because that's basically my umbrella name for everything that I do. Like, I guess I had the option of calling it something else, like related to, say, my books or horses or food or travel, but really I just wanted a general umbrella name for all of it, and I wanted to brand it based on my name, so that's why I chose to do that. When I restarted my channel, I decided to focus on 3 things: my books, food, and travel. I do go outside of that sometimes, but ultimately I wanted it to be where I could focus on those things and my channel would look somewhat organized, because, you know, people who come back to my channel need to see that I do similar things, because obviously if they like my other videos in that same kind of topic, then they'll come back for more. So first was books. I write and publish mainly contemporary romance. I also write memoir, travel journals, historical fiction, and then I also write under 𝗘𝗾𝗶𝗄𝐿 Allan. I write rapid release books for authors, so that's nonfiction. I have a very varied list of genres that I write in. How I'm going to manage that on my YouTube channel, and what I've done so far, is I do different playlists for those genres. That way, if someone's interested in a particular kind of book, then they can find it easily. Travel is the second area. So my husband and I love to travel. We've traveled ever since our kids were little. So in the last 10 years, I've done a lot more traveling and writing about it. I publish travel journals and also recipes from that country. And so I not only publish them on Amazon, but I also publish them on sites like Medium, where I get paid for some of those articles. And so I wanted to be able to build my travel niche on my YouTube channel. I have a lot of footage. I mean, I don't even know how I'm going to get to all of it, but I'm going to pick the best and just slowly upload them to, well, not really slowly, I guess, but as I can, I will upload them to my channel. Because I wanted to be more serious as a travel vlogger, I got new equipment. I got a Sony ZV-E10, which is a mirrorless camera with interchangeable lenses. What I'm filming with right now is that. Also, a tripod. I use my tripod for this. A little handheld one and also a regular big tripod. I have used my phone for travel vlogs, but I discovered that it's not as compatible with the editing program that I use, which is 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀. And so I don't use as much of my phone for vlogging, but I can still if that was my only option for footage. The third main area is food. I love to cook. When I was growing up, my mom would cook all this food, and that was her way of showing her love for her family, and I think I got that from her. And I not only love to cook food, I love to eat food. And so I like being able to make videos related to food on my channel, like either reviews of appliances or recipes, or how to make things, or even like when we travel and I try some fun foods, I like featuring that as a content creator. I obviously had to start with this new channel. My first content was videos that I made from my trip to Antarctica with my husband in February of 2023. I put them up, I edited them, and I thought that was pretty cool. But then I think I learned from that experience that there's a lot more to editing than just making a collage or making a slideshow and putting on great music. But it's okay. I wanted to start, and I had content. I invited people to sign up. It was slow going. I mean, I think I started with like 10 my first week, and it was mostly family and friends. And then from there, it just started building. My main way of building my subscriber numbers has been uploading my audiobooks. So since I have been releasing over 50 books in the last 7 years, I have been able to build up a backlist of books that I could convert into an audiobook. And I had a couple on Audible, but they were exclusive to Audible, so I couldn't use them for YouTube. And so I had to start over with new audiobooks. And I decided I would start with my most popular series, which is Riverdale Ranch Romance. They are clean cowboy romance books that revolve around a family of cowboys and cowboy brothers. And so it's been a fun process, a fun experience. I've been uploading them, and there's 9 of those books. As I have gone through the year, I've been able to upload every 2 months, and that's slowly gotten me subscribers. And the nice thing is that audiobooks are long, and so when somebody starts one, I'm hoping, like, you know, they keep going and they keep just trying my other books. And so far that's been working, and that's what I think got me the bulk of my 1,000 subscribers. Just one note that I'm going to say about audiobooks. I have hired human narrators for my audiobooks, and it's a lot more expensive. I consider it an investment. They average about $1,000 to $1,200 each to create, and so obviously it's going to take a while for me to recoup the cost. But the nice thing is once I upload them on YouTube, I can also upload them in other places like Audible. I'm hoping that not only will I grow on YouTube, but also get like a wider readership through my audiobooks. And that's been actually fun so far. I feel like my readers are discovering me through YouTube, and I'm building, a new fan base that way, because people that listen to audiobooks are usually different than people that read ebooks or paperbacks. And I mean, they very well could be the same, because I'm that way. I read both kinds, but I'm just saying that it's a different market as well. Sometimes some books just do one or the other, and so it's been fun that way. One more thing about audiobooks and content that you can put up on YouTube. YouTube has some strict guidelines as far as what is acceptable on YouTube. For instance, they don't want explicit sex scenes or, objectionable content like violence, profanity. And not only is it like not allowed necessarily on some videos, but even if they do allow it, they might not allow you to monetize your video. And so that's something to keep in mind, is to study the guidelines and make sure that the videos that you upload, the audiobooks that you upload, conform to those standards. Between audiobooks, I am adding new content as well. Again, mostly in those niches like books, food, and travel, but just some fun ones. For travel, for instance, I review paddle boards that we got and we've been traveling with, or I will do videos of us experiencing something in the places that we've traveled. Like in St. Lucia recently, we had a dinner where we had a private chef cook for us. Well, mostly like he only does like one dinner at a time, and so it was kind of fun to just have his attention for the whole time. And while we were there, he brought me back to his kitchen and gave me a cooking lesson. So that was super fun to have and to film the whole thing and to be able to make a video about it. I review appliances that I use in my kitchen. I tour, like I show, I filmed myself touring my horse property just to show like how it's set up for horses, a day in the life as far as like our horses. And so there's so much content. I mean, I have so much footage, I don't know what to do with it. Some people worry that, what do you do between audiobooks? And the answer is just mine your life for all these fun experiences. And what might be kind of normal or mundane to you, or just ho-hum daily stuff, could be really interesting to other people, because that's, like, it goes to show with some vloggers that are very popular, they just focus on their life, just how they are normally day to day. I use my Sony ZV-E10 and it's perfect. It's been great. Someday I'm going to add a mic to it, but for now it's just a good setup. That's what I'm filming with right now. The nice thing about it is it's great for YouTube's landscape format. And I have said, before, I have used my iPhone, but not as much for YouTube. But it's still nice to have both to use. As far as video editing, this is probably one of the steepest learning curves that I've experienced, because I used to think it was just like stitching together the videos. And I have a little bit of a background in photography. I am an advanced amateur photographer where I really go through a lot of lengths to take good photos, but editing videos is a different animal. And so I've enjoyed learning it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I also just watch to see what other creators are doing, and I learn from that. I know that in time, just like writing, as I practice, I'm hopefully going to get better at it and just continue to have more fun with it. I use Camtasia, which is what I also use to upload my audiobooks. and they have a paid subscription. The nice thing about Camtasia is I can put in a lot of text and editing and, you know, like speed up or speed down or whatever as far as what I need for my videos. And it's really easy. It's user friendly. I'm gonna put links for all my equipment and all the my recommendations in the show notes below, so you can check them out. As far as marketing, YouTube is a great platform because it just really shares with the right audience. I don't know how they do it, but obviously they have a great searchability as far as videos go. And so I think it's just really nice to be able to use the right keywords and stuff and to add it to, I know that that's helped probably like with my audiobooks because certain keywords will bring me the right audience, but it's still important to market. So here are some of the things that I've done to bring more awareness to other people about my YouTube channel. Each time I upload a new audiobook, I share it on my socials and also with my newsletter, my email newsletter subscribers. I invite my newsletter subscribers to like and subscribe whenever I have a video out. I share with them the link. I put a call to action at the end of each video, each vlog, and just, you know, say like and subscribe. I made that graphic on Canva. Canva has been a great tool for me. I love the paid Canva subscription, but you can also do a lot with a free Canva subscription. I'm gonna include that also in the show notes. As I've been making thumbnails for my YouTube channel, I make sure that the branding is cohesive throughout, because I look at my YouTube channel kind of like as a website or a page where visitors can see at a glance what it's all about. And you know, I use a lot of pinks because I'm a romance author, so I use that in my thumbnails. I guess if I could give you advice, just make sure that your channel represents what you'd like to present to the world and make it cohesive, because I think that's one of the things that is very important, is to present something that's visually pleasing to those that are looking at your channel, and that's hopefully going to make them click on your videos. Even like the colors, the feel, the vibe, those are some of the things that you'll need to think about when you're designing your thumbnails. Personally, I don't watch intro videos. I don't know why. I guess I don't have a lot of time sometimes because I just want to get straight to the videos that I want to watch. So I don't have one on my channel. I know some people that do, and that's great. I think it's a great way for people to get to know you. It's optional. You don't have to do it, and so I don't. I just want people to see what videos I've got up, and it goes the same for a banner. I haven't made a banner yet because I do so many different things. I just don't even know how I'm going to do a banner. So I've decided I'm gonna leave it off for now until maybe I'm inspired to make a banner someday. Okay, one of the things that helped me in my journey as a YouTuber is I watched a lot of YouTube videos in the things that I wanted to learn about. So like videoing or editing, creating content, uploading audiobooks, those kind of things. That's what I love about YouTube, is because it can be a great learning experience for everybody. So, and that I've learned a lot from just watching videos. So there you have it. That's how I monetized my author YouTube channel in 8 months. I hope you were able to pick up some things that could help you in your own journey. And for those of you that are still aiming for that goal, don't give up. You will reach that, and I know that if you just keep practicing and keep doing what you need to do, and like try to build content as much as possible in their video that reflects what you want to present to the world, that you'll be able to monetize too. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. I thought I would share with you my journey of how I went from having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Let's see, is that right? Okay, as far as travel, my first, oh, sorry, scratch that. Between